These ingredients for my fish curry. I've got a little bit of chopped ginger, sliced onions, sliced garlic. I've got curry leaves, a handful, some lady's finger, about 5 of them, and half a tomato. Later I'll be using the other half to add towards the end. Okay, this is my earthen pot, and I'm going to add some oil to it now. And then I'm going to add the pot is getting hot. While it's getting hot, I'm going to lower the flame. There we go. Okay, I'm going to add oil. About a tablespoon of oil, and into the oil I'm going to add a teaspoon of mustard seeds, and I will let it crackle a bit, and then I will add okay, stir it a little, give it a little stir.
Fenugreek.
Not heated yet, huh? Okay. Can you see the fenugreek? Okay, the mustard seeds are now crackling. It's time for me to add a little bit of fenugreek, about half a teaspoon. And then what I like to do is, I do not like the fenugreek to burn or overdo, so I'm adding my sliced onions to it. I'm going to cook the sliced onions until they become a little transparent. Then I will add, wow, I'm already getting fragrance of the fish curry. You must okay, give it another stir and wait until it gets transparent.
Golden brown.
No, not golden brown, but a little transparent will do. Do not overcook the onions. Let them caramelize a bit. Okay. Alright, now I think I can let it caramelize a little bit more.
But
Onions are already transparent now. Next I'm going to add is garlic and the ginger. And the curry leaves. Wow, nice fragrance, huh? Especially with the curry leaves. Okay, to this, I'm now going to add some chopped tomatoes and let it cook until the tomatoes are soft and a little mashed up. Add
okay.
Curry powder. 2 tablespoons of the curry powder. 2 full tablespoons of the curry powder with a little bit of water to go with it. Now do not allow the curry powder to burn, otherwise it won't be so tasty. Okay, and then add a little bit of the tamarind juice. that's done now. Let the curry powder cook a little bit. And the salt. I'm adding some salt. Salt to taste. Half a teaspoon of asafoetida. What?
Asafoetida.
Asafoetida, which is known as hing in the Punjabi and the Hindi language. Okay.
Smells good.
Let this come to a boil, and then I'm going to add my lady's finger to it. Okay, now let it cook. That's it. The cooking at this stage, the curry powder has cooked quite well. You can see a little bit of oil floating over the surface. And I'm about to add some coconut milk as well as a little bit of water. Okay, I'm going to add the coconut milk. Coconut milk you can add either fresh if it's available in your place, or nowadays a lot of coconut milk is available packed in the supermarkets, and you can easily available in the supermarkets.
Can we use sour cream?
Not for fish curry. Sour cream is used more for cakes, for bread, when you make sourdough.
What about yogurt?
Yes, yogurt you can use. You can replace coconut milk with yogurt if you want to. Should I put some? I've added water and the coconut milk. Now the amount of water and the coconut milk is up to the individual. If you want a slightly watery curry, then you add more. But if you want something thick, you can either add less, or you can boil the curry until, to the thickness that you desire. And to make it a little on the watery side first, because once you add the fish in, the fish also will absorb a little bit of the liquid and reduce the liquid of the curry. Okay, you can cover it and let it boil for about say 5 minutes, and then give it a stir. Add the sliced tomatoes, quartered tomatoes, and then the fish. Cook it say for about another 5 minutes, and then off the fire. Okay, this is the fish which has been prepared, cleaned and cut into pieces. Today I'm using the golden pomfret. Okay, wow, look at that, it's boiling away. Okay, I'm going to add 2 whole green chilies to the curry. I think I let it boil a bit more. Adding the tomato quarters and the fish curry.
And the fish.
And the fish to the curry. Fish is really fresh. Okay, I've added the fish, and I'll close the lid and let it cook for a little while. Give a stir, and I'm going to add some fresh turmeric leaves, which I'm going to add a turmeric leaf to the curry because I had one today plucked from my garden. And this is a turmeric plant with the leaves. Can cut because later we will take it out. Okay, I'm adding some turmeric leaves. Now turmeric leaves, there are various ways of adding it. You can add it whole if you just want some fragrance, or you can actually roll the leaf, remove the central vein, and slice it into small pieces. And that's my fish curry. The curry is done. Fish is cooked. I'm going to off the fire now, and I will leave it covered in the pot for about 10 minutes for the ingredients to actually soak through into the fish. Yummy.